The Chicago Bears hired general manager Ryan Poles in 2022, where he was brought in to change the course of the NFL's most historic franchise. When Poles first inherited the Bears roster, it was in a rough place following Ryan Pace's 7-year tenure. Pace was someone who always pushed money to the future, and it resulted in a roster filled with aging veterans with expensive contracts. Poles opted to tear things down to the studs, which included trading some veteran leaders, including Khalil Mack, Robert Quinn and Roquan Smith, before building it back up, which took time, to what we see now just 27 months later. But how does this 2024 roster compare to the 2022 group? With that in mind, we're going position by position to evaluate the roster at the start of the 2022 season to where it is at this point of the 2024 off-season, where it's clear Poles has overhauled this roster in a massive way. Quarterback. Detroit, Michigan, April 25, LR. Caleb Williams poses with NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell after being selected first overall by the Chicago Bears during the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft at Campus Martius Park and Hart Plaza on April 25, 2024 in Detroit, Michigan. Photo by Gregory Shamus/Getty Images. 2022 season Justin Fields, Trevor Siemian, Nathan Peterman. 2024 season Caleb Williams, Tyson Bagent, Brett Rypien. The Bears landed the top prospect in the 2024 NFL Draft with Caleb Williams, which resulted in the decision to move on from Justin Fields earlier this offseason. Given Williams has yet to hit the practice field, it's impossible to fairly judge whether this is an upgrade, yet. But Poles inherited Fields while he got the chance to finally pick his quarterback in Williams. Tyson Bagent, an undrafted free agent, emerged as a solid backup. But there's currently an experienced veteran lacking in the quarterback room. Running back. March 14, 2024, Lake Forest, Illinois, USA, Chicago Bears running back DeAndre Swift speaks during a press conference at Halas Hall. Mandatory credit, Kamil Kzinski, USA Today Sports. 2022 season David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, Trestan Ebner, Darrynton Evans, Kari Blossingame. 2024 season DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, Rashawn Johnson, Travis Homer, Kari Blossingame. The Bears have solid depth at running back with Khalil Herbert, Rashawn Johnson, and Travis Homer, which is certainly an upgrade. But they ultimately swapped starting running backs from David Montgomery to DeAndre Swift, who signed a 3-year deal this offseason. Swift is another weapon for rookie Caleb Williams to utilize, including in the passing game. Wide receiver. April 25, 2024, Detroit, Michigan, USA, Washington Huskies wide receiver Rome Odunze poses after being selected by the Chicago Bears as the number 8 pick in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft at Campus Martius Park and Hart Plaza. Mandatory credit, Kirby Lee, USA Today Sports. 2022 season Darnell Mooney, Byron Pringle, Dante Pettis, Equanimous St. Brown, Velus Jones Jr.